The MobTube voodoo doll. Stick it, twist it, and watch the clown cry on livestream. Yo, listen. You ever watch MobTube for more than 5 minutes and think, sweet mother of marinara, these jabronis need a reality check and a wellness check? Well, forget about it, baby. We made the solution. What is it? A hand-stitched, ethically sourced, Pizzaverse-anointed voodoo doll designed specifically for the crybaby keyboard gangsters of MobTube. Looks just like one of them. Receding hairline. Cigarette glued to the lip. Shirt from 1998. Ego bigger than their subscriber count. Built-in whining sound effect if you squeeze it too hard. Perfect likeness. I'm telling you, uncanny. Features. Erstens stress relief pins. Color-coded because we classy. Red pin for when they lie on live stream. Blue pin for when they cry about trolls. Green pin for the moment they say, yo, I know real guys in the life. Gold pin, the instant they threaten legal action, then go live 6 minutes later. Twin, MobTube meltdown mode. Stick the doll in the ribs. He goes live. Stick it in the head. He posts his screenshots. Stick it in the butt. He blames the haters. Realistic as hell. 3. Soundboard of shame. Press the belly and it yells classics like, "You're jealous of me." I know a guy who knows a guy. My ex, my ops, my trolls, everybody's obsessed with me. I'm calling the cops. High quality audio, slightly nasal. Optional upgrade. The Content Creator Hex Kit comes with a candle that smells like old motel carpets, a notebook filled with excuses, a plastic badge for pretend tough guy moments, a pair of sunglasses for crying indoors, customer reviews, stars when doing So Big Frank from Bayonne. Stuck a pin in the foot and the guy went live complaining about toe pain. This thing's accurate. Stars, Angie from Staten Island. Put the doll on my dashboard and suddenly 3 MobTube clowns started fighting each other. Magic. Perfect form. Stress relief. Comedy. Ritual dejabronification. Making fun of grown men who live stream like teenagers. The MobTube voodoo doll must, because some people don't need enemies. They are the enemy.
Mugs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Analyzing evil. The drama economy. Why conflict is the internet's currency. A Pizzaverse Studios production. In association with Palermo Productions. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent DiPrio. You ever notice? The loudest thing online is always conflict? Arguments. Call-outs. Drama. And somehow, that's what gets the most attention. That ain't random. That's the system. Today on Analyzing Evil, we break down the drama economy. Why conflict became currency. How chaos became content. And why the internet rewards outrage. Drama equals engagement. Here's the first rule. Drama gets clicks. Not calm conversations. Not balanced takes. Not quiet truth. Conflict. Emotion. Reaction. Because people don't just watch drama, they feel it. And when they feel it, they engage. The reaction loop. Now watch how it spreads. Someone posts something controversial. People react. Comments flood in. Arguments start. The platform sees engagement and pushes it further. More people see it. More people react. And just like that, drama multiplies. Platforms rewarding chaos. Here's the part most people miss. The system isn't neutral. Algorithms don't care about truth. They care about attention. And what gets the most attention? Conflict. So the system pushes it, amplifies it, rewards it, even when it's toxic. Content built on outrage. Now creators figure it out. Drama works. So they lean into it. Call-outs. Beefs. Exposed videos. Reaction chains. Because outrage is reliable. And reliable content means consistent views. Manufactured drama. Here's where it turns. Some drama isn't real. It's planned. Conflicts get exaggerated. Stories get stretched. Characters get created. Because if drama pays, why not create it? The audience role. Now here's the twist. You're not just watching. You're part of it. Every comment, every share, every reaction feeds the system. And the system gives you more of it. Escalation. Drama has a problem. It burns out. So it has to escalate. Louder arguments. Bigger accusations. More extreme reactions. Because yesterday's drama is today's normal. The cost. But here's what gets buried. Relationships get damaged. Reputations get destroyed. People get pulled into narratives they can't control. Because when drama becomes business, people become content.
This Easter, don't bring another grocery store dessert. Bring something dangerous. Introducing Bambi's Sugar Syndicate Easter Collection. 5 handcrafted gourmet fudge squares. 2 pounds of soft melt-in-your-mouth authority. Pastel swirl, white chocolate. Smooth, creamy, spring in every bite. Cookies and cream, bunny dirt. Rich, crunchy, unapologetic. Malted chocolate nest. Old school sweetness with a crunch that hits back. Carrot cake. Cream cheese. Warm spice. Toasted walnut. silk finish. Lemon coconut spring, bright, smooth, finished with toasted coconut. Every square cut thick, every flavor layered, every bite syndicate approved. Wrapped in pastel elegance, finished with gold detail, limited Easter drop. 2 full pounds, $50 per box. Because Easter baskets are cute. But power? Power comes in fudge form. Bambi's Sugar Syndicate. Sweet, soft, syndicate approved. Limited quantities. When it's gone, it's gone.
The psychology behind it. Humans are wired for conflict. We pay attention to it. We react to it. We remember it. And the internet turned that wiring into a business model. The moral. Drama isn't just entertainment. It's currency. And every time you engage with it, you're adding value to the system. So next time you see conflict online, ask yourself, is this real? Or is this profitable? Because in the drama economy, those two things ain't always the same. This has been Analyzing Evil. Credits. Analyzing Evil. A Pizzaverse Studios production. In association with Palermo Productions. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent DiPrio. If you're starting to see the pattern, the loop, the system behind the chaos, good. Stay sharp. Subscribe. Because in the Pizzaverse, we don't get pulled into the drama. We expose how it works. And let me leave you with this. People think they're watching chaos. Nah. They're watching a business. And business is booming.
You ever notice how the room goes quiet when she starts talking? That ain't luck. That's Deb Robert. This message is brought to you by D.E.B. Roberts. Breaking News Blend. Not coffee. Not tea. This is clarity in a cup. One sip and suddenly, you're asking the right questions. You're smelling the bullshit before it hits the desk. You're looking dead into the camera like, nah, try again. Crafted for late nights, early mornings, and moments when the truth's hiding behind a cheap headline. No fluff. No spin. No anonymous sources named Trust Me, Bro. Just sharp focus, calm authority, and that unshakable look that says, I already know. Because when chaos hits, you don't need noise. You need Deb Roberts. Deb Roberts of Breaking News Blend. Stay sharp, stay grounded, and never blink first. Brought to you by Pizzaverse Studios, where the truth don't stutter.
It starts with a story. Personal. Emotional. Relatable. Someone speaks up. They've been wronged. Misunderstood. attacked. And you feel it. Sympathy. Empathy. Support. Because as humans, we're wired to protect the victim. But online, that instinct can be used. Because not every victim is powerless. Some stories get repeated, amplified, framed a certain way. Not to explain, to control. Attention shifts. Criticism disappears. Accountability fades. Because once someone claims victimhood, questioning them becomes dangerous. And that's where the power comes from. Deflection. Redirection. Emotional leverage. The narrative changes. Not what happened, but why are you attacking them? Next time on Analyzing Evil, we break down the victim narrative strategy. How sympathy becomes influence. Why emotions override logic. And how some people turn vulnerability into control. Analyzing Evil. The victim narrative strategy. Coming soon. A Pizzaverse Studios production. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent DiPrio. Let me tell you something. Everybody wants to defend the victim. That's human nature. But the minute somebody figures out how to use that, forget it. Now they ain't just protected, they're untouchable.
I've gotta keep the calm before the storm. I don't want less, I don't want more. Must bar the windows and the doors to keep me safe, to keep me warm. Yeah, my life is what I'm fighting for. Can't part the sea, can't reach the shore.